Hey, it's Maddie. Took a little break from the Happy Ghast, and I've been looking into the Copper Golem and seeing what we can get them to do. Nothing in this video has anything to do with the storage system, just so you guys know. I'm just looking for more ways to add a little bit of movement to Minecraft. Vanilla. Nothing extra here. But these guys will pathfind across drip leaf. And every once in a while he'll fall through, but if you give him a way back up, he'll just walk back up to his chest and then try again. And I don't think I've seen another mob pathfind across drip leaf. I was trying to remember, and I can't think of one. Let me know if I'm wrong, guys, but I don't think I've ever seen that before. Thought that was really cool. Same thing with lily pads, but they never fall off. And he won't ever make the choice to go into the water here. He'll just keep walking across these lily pads perfectly. I thought that was pretty neat. Okay. Same thing with a glass pane when it's in the water. He'll just stay perfectly on the glass pane. This has been going for a couple hours. He's never stepped into the water. Even though it's just a block deep. Like, he avoids it. And just stays right on the glass pane. Which is pretty cool. You get the right angle and it looks like he's walking on the water. On that same note, when they pathfind over walls and fences, they look like they're floating in the air. We can do a little visual trickery with that. Here, I just want to demonstrate this. Give him a second. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it looks like he's floating. So, same thing with the glass panes. If you hide the wall, makes it look like he's walking across the water. Which is just neat and silly. And, you know, this one's been going for a while too. He's never turned into the water. He just takes the wall path every single time. Thought that was neat. If you get the right angle, you can use a wall to make it look like they're floating across the sky. Give him a second here. There we go, buddy. It just looks like he's floating, but it's just a wall hidden behind some concrete. And this has been going for a while too. He's never fallen off. They find a good path. They keep to it. It's pretty awesome. Okay. I think this might lead to some of the coolest stuff. Let's get a guy in there. So when he pathfinds, he's going to be fooled by the trapdoors. Going to fall down, hit the tripwire, launch himself up, and make it to the other side to check his chest. So you get, every once in a while, just a random Copper Golem visual popping up. I know this is goofy, but that's kind of the point of my channel, guys. I'm picturing like a manhole cover on the street, and every once in a while you got a little Copper Golem that just pops up and says hi. Or some kind of upside down cuckoo clock mechanism or something. Just another silly, fun visual we can add to the game now. And one of the cool things about this, I let it run for a couple hours while I was building all this other stuff. Every once in a while he'll get stuck going straight up and down over and over and over again. But he'll only be stuck for like 5-10 minutes maybe, and then he fixes himself and starts pathfinding again. So every once in a while, you just get the crazy bouncing golem or the, you know, random slower bounce golem. I want to see if he gets stuck while I have you guys here so you can see this. Because I thought that was interesting, because if you do this with most other mobs, after like the second or third bounce, they start taking fall damage and they die. You know, if you do it with a villager, a zombie, a cow, like most mobs, they'll take fall damage and die. This guy doesn't. Cats don't. I think frogs don't. I don't know. I haven't tested it with frogs. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting, and I don't think I've heard anybody cover that. They don't take fall damage at all. I don't know if that's all cases of fall damage. I haven't tested it, or just this piston mechanism I got going here. But I'm sure one of you geniuses will figure out a better way to do this so we can make them bounce farther or jump higher. I couldn't get them to walk past or walk through anything that was bigger than 2 block gap. Because, you know, when you close these trapdoors together, they think they have a bridge. So when you do 3, it just wasn't working. I couldn't figure out a way to line it up right. I'm sure one of you guys can, though, and make something even cooler than this. What else, guys? What else? Oh, just a few more things I found that they can pathfind over that I haven't seen anybody cover. Scaffolding gives them no problem. He's not going to try to go down it at all. He's just going to walk back and forth. This has been going for a few hours, and he hasn't fallen off once. Same thing with lightning rods. He'll handle those perfectly. Copper chain, no problem at all. End rods, no problem at all. I did try it with iron bars, and he was fine on straightaways, but right when he got to the middle block, it's like he thought the last bar was a full block, and he kept turning off about halfway, and he would just fall off every time. Every single time with the bars. But with these guys, perfect. Perfect every time. Oh, you know what? I did have one more silly little thing. I think this was the first thing I realized. So we know they can walk across chains. They can do it when they're separated and at different levels like this. Which might just lead to some more fun little paths we can have them take. I haven't spent too much time on these guys yet. I'm still obsessed with the stupid Happy Ghast and the escalator guys. Episode 3 of my Let's Play should be coming out in the next couple days, and we're going to be finishing that up. But I will spend some more time on these guys, because I think this is just the beginning, you know? I think we can make them do some really, really cool stuff. From some of the things I've seen in other people's videos, combined with some of this stuff, we can have them do some really crazy mazes, even little parkour courses. All right. If you like what you see here, give me a thumbs up and a share. Help me grow. I'm still a new channel. I'm looking to build that momentum, guys. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.